In this video, we're going to be doing a comparison between these two peanut butter powders. We're going to look at the texture, the taste, the ingredients, how well they mix. We're going to check everything out so that you can see which one is a better choice. Now, I bought both of these because I wanted to try both, and I've tried both and I think they're both really good. But I've never actually sat down and compared the taste really carefully or compared the ingredients really carefully. So this is going to be a fun video for me because we're going to do it right now in real time. I'm not going to edit anything, and I will let you know exactly what I think. So this one is very popular on the internet. It's called PBfit. It's peanut butter powder, and the flavor is chocolate. This particular container has 53 servings. A serving size is 2 tablespoons, and it's 70 calories per serving. So right away, one thing that I don't like about this, and this is going to sound picky, but it's a con, you have to have a tablespoon measurement if you're counting calories. So 2 tablespoons is going to give you 70 calories, right? It doesn't come with the tablespoon measure. This one comes with the scooper. This giant jar has 76 servings, and a serving size is 1 scoop, and it has 50 calories per serving. Now this one has a couple different ingredients. This has peanut flour, cane sugar, cocoa, and salt, whereas this one just has roasted peanuts. Hence the name, Naked PB. It's supposed to be like pure, right? It's just peanuts. So let's go ahead and jump right into it and do a taste test. So I've got a glass here, and I've got a spoon, which I should make sure to dry. And let's start with this one. Let's open it up. Smells amazing. This smells incredible. I should open this one just to compare the smell. No, not as good. Which makes sense, right? This has a bunch of stuff that this one doesn't. Again, this has peanut flour, cane sugar, cocoa, and salt. This is just peanuts, right? So it's not going to smell as good as this one here. So keep that in mind. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to do 1 scoop or 1 heaping teaspoon or spoonful here. Okay. All right, and then let's go ahead and put this one in the cup. This one comes with a scooper, which is really nice. I really like when they come with scoopers. I really wish this came with a scooper. That is, I think for me, one of the biggest cons of this product, okay? Because I like having the scooper because it's easy. I don't have to get my tablespoon measurer out. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do a mixing test. We're going to mix both of these, and we're going to see which one mixes better, okay? So here we have the PBfit, and then here we have the Naked PB. So I've got some water here. Try to put equal amounts of water in each so we can do like a fair comparison. Don't want to put too much water. I just had some protein shakes. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and mix this one first. Normally I use a blender, so the mixing is a non-issue, but it might not be a non-issue for you. You might be a person that's just mixing by hand. I typically always use a blender, and I never drink this straight. I usually add this to protein powder, and I always add bananas or strawberries, and if I don't have fruit, I'll add powdered milk. Okay, let's see which one mixed better. So I don't see any clumps in the Naked PB at all. It looks really smooth. Nothing, right? No clumps on the bottom. No issues. Perfect. I don't see any clumps on this one either. Nothing. They both mix fabulously. Fantastic. So now the real test, the taste test. So again, normally I have these with shakes. I don't think I've ever tried these like raw by themselves. Well, maybe I have. I have before. Yes, I have. So let's see. Let's try this one first. Actually, let's try this one first. I expect this one to taste not as good. Let's try the Naked PB first. There's some peanut butter on the bottom of the cup there. You see that? So it didn't totally mix in. There's some residue left. It tastes like peanuts. It doesn't really have any other taste. It just tastes like peanuts. It's not a bad taste, but it just tastes like peanuts. Let's try this one. There's some stuff on the bottom too, but not as much. So the verdict is, oh look, you can actually see the residue. So you can see this cup here, this is the Naked PB. You see how that has all that stuff there? That's from mixing it. That's what was left on the bottom of the cup. Here you can see what was left on the bottom of the PBfit. So PBfit mixes slightly better than Naked PB. It mixes better. As far as the taste, well, what do you think? Obviously, this one tastes a little bit better. This just tastes like peanuts. It doesn't really have much of a taste. It's just peanuts. Whereas this one, you know, it's got some chocolate, it's got sugar, it's got cocoa powder. So obviously this is going to taste a lot better than this one. And it does. This does taste a lot better than this. At the same time, I want to emphasize, I want to make a big deal about this. This is not super sweet. It's not like, oh, it tastes like wonderful chocolate. No, 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 no. It still tastes like peanut butter powder. It's not like incredible, okay? But it's pretty good. This is something that I think makes a great addition to like a post-workout shake. There's other things you can use these for, but I just use them for shakes. As far as nutrition, one serving of this has 1.5 grams of fat, whereas this one has 1 gram of fat. That's interesting, okay? Also, this one's pretty cool because it gives you the breakdown of the amino acids. Obviously, the other one also has amino acids, but it's just kind of cool that it has that on the back. Because, you know, they both have peanuts, so I'm sure this has it. It's just they don't advertise it on the bottle, right? Iron 8% on this one, and this one has iron 3%, okay? That could be because this has other stuff in it, right? This has cocoa and stuff, right? It has cocoa and cane sugar and salt. So they added stuff to this, so perhaps that's why it has those nutrients. This has 6 grams of protein, whereas this has 7 grams of protein. That could be because this actually contains more peanut powder than this does, right? And we should really look at the serving size in terms of grams. We're doing a comparison here, but this is a bigger serving size. This is 16 grams per serving, whereas this is 12 grams. And I think that's interesting because this is a bigger serving, yet it has 6 grams of protein. This is a smaller serving and it has 7 grams. And again, that's a testament to the purity of this product. So what I think you're doing here, and this is my opinion, this is what I think about these two products, and this is the consensus. The verdict is this. And this was the verdict I had before I tried it. Even before I bought this, this was my takeaway. This is a very popular product. It's popular because it tastes good, it mixes better than this one, and it's good for it. It's got a lot of good stuff in it, right? So it tastes a little bit better, and it's got some other stuff in it. You know, it has more iron than this one, right? So yeah, it's got cocoa in it, so that can be kind of fun. This is a little bit more fun, right, than this one, and it tastes better, and it mixes better. This one, it's a little bit more boring, but it's got more peanuts in it, right? So it's pure, it's Naked PB, right? It's raw, it's real. So that's the takeaway I got from this. So that's why I bought both. I bought both of these because I thought, you know what, let me try both. I'll use both, and I'll add them to my post-workout shakes. So if you can't decide, I say get both. I hope this video has been helpful. Have fun drinking your post-workout shakes. Take care.